Okay, I think we're good to go. Hello and welcome to the stream, guys. I don't know where my camera is. I'm trying to figure out where everything is. But I think we've got a good thing going here right now, you know, at this particular point in time. Before we begin, I just want to do a quick share of the stream to my Discord. And so I just want to grab the link, to be honest. Ooh, what just happened? Did my music just stop? Let's hope the game hasn't crashed. Let's hope the stream is still running. Alright, I think we're having some kind of technical difficulty, but let's hope that all that is going to be rectified in due time. Just let's put that aside there. Minimize this. It is running, yeah. I do have it up. I just started, to be honest. I'm just setting up everything here. Just need to share something in the Discord that I'm live. I mean, audio coming from somewhere. I'm not sure where it's coming from. Let me see if it's coming from my... Are you guys getting the audio? Are you hearing anything? I need to make sure everything is running fine. All right, good. That's done. Okay. Nope. You see, no, you're not hearing anything. Okay, let me open the game again and see if it's gonna give me any audio. Got the game on. I think I've lost the audio. The game is playing. The music has stopped. I don't know if that's a technical... Now, granted, this game isn't early access, and maybe it's not agreeing with the whole streaming side of things. So that may be why I can't even get my audio thing to pop. Something strange is happening here. My computer is randomly cycling through audio devices for some reason. Okay, this is a technical issue on my end, and I'm not sure what it is, what's causing this. Let me just close as many audio applications, any applications using audio. Let me unplug my controller as well, just in case. Yep, PC is definitely cycling through audio profiles right now. I'm assuming you're hearing me. This is a technical thing. Guys, just bear with me for a moment. I just need to figure out what's going on with my headset. I think my headset may have disconnected. I think that's what's going on. My headset is disconnecting and reconnecting. Just a sec. That's what's causing the problem. See, last night we had a stream and the missus was using my mic, and by doing so, I'm sorry, my headset. By doing so, it changed all my headset settings, and that usually causes problems whenever my headset is disconnected from my PC. All right, let's see if this works now. We should have audio again. Alright, let me set the game's audio to be what it's supposed to be. Good. So, all Okay. Alright. I fixed it. Okay, so we're playing a game called KEO. Bump my foot on here. We're playing KEO on Steam. This is early access. This is an early access game. And let's just to give you guys a gist of what the game is about. KEO is a team-based online multiplayer vehicle combat game set in a sci-fi apocalyptic world. Build your loadout to suit your playstyle and balance your team to dominate the battlefield using futuristic remote control vehicles. And this is developed by Red Cat Pig Studios and published by Digital Matters Publishing. And actually, how I heard about this game, how we know of this game, is one of the developers on the game happens to be a member of our Discord server, and he's throughout the process of them developing the game, he's mentioned it to us a few times, and so for the most part, I've tried to keep an eye on it. And when he mentioned that it was about to be released for early access, I was like, okay, I'm gonna make sure to get a copy, and so we've got the game here, and because we support our peeps. And so yeah, we're gonna hop into the game, see how it plays, and just kind of get a gist of it from there. So first things first, I wanna I've already set the visual settings. This is the settings menu here. So I've set my settings to 4K. All the settings I guess are at max. It has mouse and keyboard support, but also control support. So I'm using the Xbox Series S controller. Series S and Series X controllers, so I've mapped that all out there. Oh wow, I think I've changed my settings. Let me bring back the mask. I think I didn't save it. Alright, let's check my resolution again. Bloody hell. Extreme. Alright, so everything's set there. Garage. I don't have any vehicles. How do I save? I think apply changes. Here we go. Settings have been saved. Alright, so I should be able to leave now. Now, I think when I started the game, I think I started with a budget of things. I'm assuming I'm gonna have to buy a vehicle first, because when I go to the garage there's nothing in there, so I'm gonna have to choose my vehicle. So these are the choices here. We've got this one here called the Visor. Then you have a Panther, Stinger, Marauder, Viper, and how do you say this? Beluga. The Beluga. Alright, so let's see. I think of all the vehicles, the Stinger looks the most sleek, I guess. I like the look of the Stinger. But then I also feel like the Visor looks so, what's the word for it? It looks the most balanced of all the vehicles I'm seeing here. Like, this looks like it's not gonna have a lot of armor. It's gonna probably be done in so easily. So yeah, I think I kind of want this one. You know, I do have 22,000 credits. So I'm gonna purchase that. I think I've paid for it now. I think I own that. Now I can. Oh, there are more. Oh, this is paint jobs. Okay, I don't have any of the credits for that, because it looks like there's a different credit for those things. And I think this is their in-game currency. So you purchase these. I'm assuming you purchase this. Let me see if I'm correct. Yep, it's sending me to the Steam purchase page. So this tier 1 750 creds runs you $4 and 99 pence. That's the equivalent in US dollars and USD. I think the second one runs you, tier 2 runs you at $14.99 USD. I'm kind of wondering if you can earn any of this in game, or is this all thing. And then the third tier is $39.99 USD. Okay, so interesting. These are all packs that you can purchase towards, you know, buying stuff for your vehicles. But I don't see an option to purchase them with in-game currency though. I only see the option to buy them with creds. So I wonder how they're balancing that. Is there a possibility that players will be able to purchase stuff with in-game currency, or is it all gonna be on this creds currency thing? Okay, so let me go into my garage. I've got my vehicle here, as you can see. Looks very smooth, very, very, very clean. And this is an online game, so as with most online games, online multiplayer games, these sort of games, they live and die based on their community. So if people adopt this, then it's gonna be great. If not, then the game will it'll die, essentially. Graphically, it looks very nice. It looks like something I think that somehow I get a feel that this is built in the Unity engine, but I can't remember if our mate told us what they were building it on, what engine, but it looks kind of like it's built on Unity. So I've got these here. I'm assuming, I don't think I can change anything right now. Let me see, paint job. So I've just got this default look. Okay. I think everything else I need to purchase. My profile, as you can see, I've got 0 wins, 0 matches, 0 anything. So this game only has single player. Now I'm wondering if it's possible to play and so let's do the tutorial first. So at least with the tutorial I will be able to details are well managed. Yeah, it is. I think it's easy to so far it's been easy to navigate the game and figure stuff out. Alright, so I've got my vehicle here, so nothing's happening. I don't know what I'm supposed to look around with the right stick. Okay, so there we go. There's one thing there. 2. It's very smooth. Getting smooth frame rates. Am I supposed to just stay on the or behind me? Okay. Press R3 to center. Okay. There we go. Right trigger to drive. Left trigger to brake. What is that? Okay. Steer through the pathway. It really does feel like you're driving a remote control. Like, it does not feel like it has the weight of a real vehicle. It feels like you're driving a remote control. That's definitely the feel you get. And I think that's what the devs were going for, because it did say a remote control battler. So yeah, it does feel like a. Okay, so I think I'm targeting different enemies. Oh, here we go. I'm losing some frame drops as I'm shooting these things. Let me see. Yeah, I'm dropping some frames right as I'm shooting. I'm assuming, well, again, this is early access, so I'm assuming these are things that these are things they'll work out. So it auto locks on. Oh, crap. Move. Crap. Move, Q, move. Okay, let me try that again. It's a good thing I've jumped into the tutorial first so I can get a gist of this. I don't want to. Alright, let's go again. Let's see. Oh yes, buddy. I think that's a health orb item there. Let me pick that up. Ooh. A lot of frame dropping going on here. Okay. Again, early access. Right now, the audio is sort of not synced. Switch between X, Y, A, B. Select the vehicle weapons. Okay, so I have different weapons here. Alright, let's see what A is. Okay, it's not letting me switch. Or if I hold the button, It's supposed to give me details. Description: shoots an instant accurate beam, dealing 1,000 damage. Okay, it reminds me a bit of Star Wars. It does have a bit of a Star Warsy thing. I think this map gives it that sort of view. You know. Okay, there we go. I think I want that audio to stop making that song. Please let me. Try and use a beam. Sorry, try using the beams, the special beam on enemy in the next room. Okay, let's go. Well, the beam's done. I'm upside down. Okay, let me see. Maybe it resets the enemies here. Alright, there we go. I've got the... I think I need to go back. There we go. Fire, man, fire! Oh. Why can't I do anything? I'm pressing for my thing to do stuff, and I'm not getting it to work. Oh crap, I'm getting hit. Move, 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 move. Okay, I've got energy. Okay, I don't get it. For some reason, I'm not getting that to work. The attacks. Oh, what's this? I think my vehicle just flipped. Thank you for playing the tutorial. Okay. I'm a bit confused. Oh, these are the different boosters you can find on the map. I'm a bit confused by some of it so far, but I think with time I should be able to get the hang of pretty much what it's got going on. Okay, so I'm gonna press options to return to menu. Alright, so that's given us a bit of a gist of how the game runs. So far, that's my performance. I've leveled up. I'm level 2 now from the tutorial. So let's see if we can find a match. Now, from what I was told by the devs, by our friend who's one of the devs in the game, is that the one thing that they're having is that they don't really have a lot of people playing right now. So at least in the sense of on the same servers, because people have picked up the game from different places in the world and all that kind of stuff. So essentially, I'm not sure if we're gonna be able to get a match today. But I'm still gonna try and see if we can connect and see what happens. If not, we can probably try to come back to this game at a later date and try to see if we can get a. Maybe I can talk to the devs and find out if they can come play with us, or we can get other people who are playing the game and want to play to come together and just sort of like kick back and have a time. But for now, I think it's just generally I just wanted to test and see if we'd find someone. If we don't, it's fine. We can always come back at a later point in time and try that out. Yeah, I think generally that's the gist of it. So far, a minute. Let's see if we can get. We'll wait till about 2 minutes. If we don't get anyone by then, we'll consider that. We'll consider that we're not going to be able to get anyone right about now to play. But so far, the game controls pretty pretty decently. The only thing as I would say is that it does seem very early access, and it as it is stated, this is an early access game, and so as such I would expect some time before we get the best version of this game. It reminds me of early Rocket League, so I do get an early Rocket League vibe, and if you look at Rocket League now compared to how it was when it was first released, when it was early access, it's a completely different game from early access Rocket League. So I think it's the same with this one. I think with time, the developers will improve the game, they'll build it up, and again, as I said, with these sort of games, it all lies with the with the community. If the community embrace the game, then I'm sure it will do well. Without a community behind it, it doesn't really matter. So yeah, I don't think we're gonna get anyone with regards to matchmaking. So it's canceling my matchmaking here. It's got 2 maps. So it's got TDM and Domination Factory. What is this junkyard? I'm assuming junkyard is where you can drive around and test vehicles. I'm assuming this is where you can just test your vehicle out. Yep. This is like a shooting range. Alright. I kind of wish I could aim my gun instead of it being automated. I think that would have been even better for me. Yeah, I think for my liking, having the gun be locked on to enemies by automated, I feel like that's just like that could create problems for me. Whereas I think if I could aim for myself and choose what I'm shooting at, I think that would be brilliant. But then I guess the devs know why they set it this way. I mean, they've been testing this game for some time. Probably figured that was the best alternative for how they wanted to run their title. Come on. These I mean, I think the thing what makes it feel so much like an RC car is how light the vehicle feels and how not really solid things that you hit feel. Oh, I thought I was going fast enough. Everything feels like a toy, especially just listen to that sound effect when it flips over. It's like it does feel like an RC car. I shot a boost. Oh, I can't remember what the boost is. Is it A? Yep, I got it. There we go. I'm trying to boost my car. I can't remember how boosts worked in this. But I'm not I don't think I'm getting that. I don't think I'm getting it to boost at all. Rally, boost movement speed by 50%. I'm pressing it. I'm not sure why. I don't know if I have to collect a certain amount of these things first before I can use it. But yeah, I think the problem a game like this will run into with it being that it locks on to on its own, that auto locks on, is that players are gonna, you know, when something goes wrong, let's say for example there are multiple enemies in an area and the player is trying to focus on one enemy and the game itself does not lock on to that enemy, I think that's gonna frustrate players. Genuinely, that will frustrate players, and I think that's something that the devs really need to think about with regards to this is, you know, how a player is gonna, you know, the kind of unforeseen things that can happen. Because when you think about games like, for example, like FIFA or something like that, that's one of the issues people have with FIFA is that, you know, and PES and so forth, is that, you know, sometimes the AI locks on this to, you know, to the ball or to another player in a certain way that isn't exactly the way in which the player themselves wants it. So I think that's something that they should consider. I think I'm stuck. Okay, let's reset this. Flip. There we go. I wish the flip animation could happen at any point in time though. Instead of having to record, I wish I could just press until it jumps and reorients itself. Ooh, I'm starting to see some loss of frames here. Okay. I think we will definitely have to get some more people inside here to try this out. But for now, this is ooh, there we go. What's that? Okay, that didn't do anything. Let's try this one. You see that? It's just when you do certain things, it really does drop the frames. So, ladies and gentle lads, lads and ladettes, yeah, this is KEO on Steam early access. I would say in its current state, yeah, it does leave a little bit to desire. I think I could see the potential in it. I think with some more time and with enough people behind it, I think it can be something quite impressive. I think so far I look forward to coming back and playing it with people, and yeah, hopefully you guys check it out as well. If you do, it's on Steam for 9.99 USD. I think there are some things that maybe the devs need to consider as well with regards to their monetization as to how they're looking to monetize the game and the cost and everything like that. Especially it being early access and being a new IP, you know, basically the idea of getting people in the door, as in wanting to pick it up and start playing it straight off the bat. But at $9 I think that's not a bad price. I think that's quite achievable, you know. But anyway, either way, I'll leave it as that. I'll leave you guys to decide what you think of it. And with that, thank you very much for watching the stream. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.